Hey there guys, it's week 10. It's actually Wednesday. I just went in another mental slump. And I was coming out of it today, I thought, but I went right back into it tonight, so we're here. I've been reading the spiritual stuff. I have been reading This Is the 90 Days Here novel. I'm sitting here working on that. I did look at the outline for Octavia's colors, and I gotta work on that some. I lost my train of thought there. Tomorrow will be, not really busy, but, I got a couple different things to do tomorrow. I've got both therapy and, a fire department meeting tomorrow. I actually joined the department, so actually the past few days, has been a lot of, reading material and watching videos and stuff for that. So I've been doing a lot of, other stuff besides the school things. I have been getting back into journaling quite a bit, though. For the past, couple weeks, I've journaled almost every day, which is amazing. I do gotta pull the cards for week 10 for the writing prompt. I still gotta do those. I'm so far behind on those. I think I overdid myself. Just, with everything going on and having such a mentally draining year, I definitely overdid myself. I should have just done the spiritual thing and maybe my editing, or spiritual thing and the 90 Days to Your novel and not do so much, because now I feel like I'm failing, which is also not helping the mental at this point, because I don't like failing when I set things for myself. I don't like it. So I have some hot cocoa. I am gonna read this some more, just chillax for tonight. Hopefully, tomorrow feels better. We shall see. And I guess go from there. I'm just really hoping that I get out of the slump. Because I haven't even, edited week 6 yet. It's week 10. Week 6 is just sitting and, all, the videos are in the video maker, but, I haven't touched it since. So I probably should focus on that one of these days and just get those done. Next week's Thanksgiving, so we are thinking about maybe going out of town, but I'm not really sure yet. One thing that has definitely helped my mental, health this week is that even though, I have been in this slump, I had an editing client who, I finished and, sent her the comments and stuff, and she sent back that, she felt that I was helping her become a better writer, and, oh my god, I cried, because for me, I love stories. I love writing. I love stories. I love reading stories. I love being in it. And there's nothing more that I hate when you get into, a book that's amazing but things fall short. It's not built up enough, or the characters fall flat, or the plot has so many holes in it. And, one thing that I really liked with college was we would get to workshop each other's pieces and we get to point these things out to each other. But I'm you don't have that out in normal. I have writing friends, and even I don't feel we don't get that same kind of feedback. And that's one reason I wanted to go into editing, and more developmental editing, not more line by line grammatical stuff. I wanted to go into developmental because I want everyone's story to succeed and to shine and to be the best story it can be. And I was even though I was doing these and people would be oh, thank you so much, I still get down on myself. I'm but what if I'm not doing enough? What if I'm not helping them enough? And so to hear that, I was helping them feel better about their writing and be better at their writing, I sat and cried. I'm not even kidding. I was crying. I was so excited. I was so happy. I'm so glad that I'm able to help someone do that. And oh my god, fantastic. And then the person that actually I used before them that recommended them to me, yes, sent me a message and said that they couldn't stop talking about it and they wanted to use me again. And I was So that helped. That helped on that. That made me feel really good in my, like, own abilities to be able to help people become a better writer. So that definitely, like, even right now, just talking about that, like, apparently I should have been focusing on that all day, because just talking about it has made, I felt my mood lift a little bit. So I'm gonna go finish reading this reading that I gotta do for 90 Days to a Novel. It's actually not a lot left, like, completely the book is, like, only, like, this much. It's not a lot. We will definitely be doing a review video for it after this whole semester is over. I'm kind of excited for that, but, like, whew, boy. But I'm gonna let you guys go here, and I'll touch in base with you again maybe like tomorrow or something, and see what we got from there.
How you guys doing? Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. It's not a little bit of rain, a little bit of cold ain't gonna scare us off, is it? No, heck no. Got us a little bit later. Appreciate you guys staying up. I think it's past our bedtime, but we're ready to play all night. And we're gonna bring our good friend Clarell out here to sing a couple songs for you guys, if that's all right. This is Clarell, everybody.
Hi, everyone. How are you guys doing? It's my very, it's not my first time in Jackman. It's my first time outside in Jackman. And boy, I don't know how you guys do it, but I'm very happy. We traveled on this beautiful train. We've come from very, very far. Montreal. And now we're here. And so I'd like for you all to help me out, because I have to confess, I wasn't born in Canada. I've been fortunate to call Canada my home for the last 10 years, but I'm still getting used to this. So I'm gonna ask you guys to help me warm up. We're just gonna do it very simple. We're gonna snap, all right? If you can't snap, you can clap. If you can't clap, you can wave. If you can't do any of those things, you can just enjoy. All right, here it goes. Very simple. It goes like this. Ah. Yeah, that's it. It feels good already. I don't even need to sing.
Hey there, guys. It is the end of week 10. I just finished the spirit reading. I did the 90 Days to Your Novel reading. But I realized during the spirit reading that I actually read a week ahead while I was doing it. Guess I don't have to do as much later on. we want to call that the win side of it. So I'm going to pull the 2 cards for week 10 right now. And that way we have them to do the prompts. I think I'm going to try and do some of the prompts this week if I get the chance. I'm really upset that, like, I let myself get so behind on those. Because they were something I was really interested in doing. And I did do a few of them. I just have not kept up with it. Things have just been so busy in between being busy and just, like, mentally struggling. Sometimes it's really hard to stay up to snuff, honestly. So we have uninterested. And then hooked. That's funny. Uninterested but hooked. Okay. Lost my train of thought. Nailed it out here. I hope to catch up by the end of this, but if not, like, I'll just give myself to the end of the year to finish the, like, prompts, and even if I don't finish them, they're still good prompts that I can always go through and do, regardless of when it is, you know, like, that doesn't change, whether or not I did them or not, you know. Not technically actually getting a grade. If I was, I would be failing. When life gets in the way, sometimes it gets in the way. And that's, like, one of the things that I have really loved about this semester is that, I have had that control and have been able to, adjust things as need be. And, you know, if I'm really struggling mentally, I don't have to do it. Like, I really don't. And that's kind of something that, like, looking back on my time at college, I wish, like, there was some more leniency, because my GPA is not so hot, but I was doing really bad, like, the last year. Like, I should have skipped a year and gone back and done things, but I didn't, and so my GPA shows that. You know, that's just, like, one of those things that doing this can be much more geared towards my life and how I'm learning versus, you know, you have to do this for a grade and whatnot. And I think that's why, like, I want to do something similar, and maybe I'll do some smaller things where, like, I take writing books and, like, how I do the review, but maybe I'll do, like, a couple at a time and do, like, more, like, class type things or whatnot. I think that would just be really fun to do and experience and whatnot. And but yeah, I don't really have a lot for this week because just everything's been crazy and hectic, and I honestly just don't have a lot, and you know, it happens. But I'm glad for the experiences that I have had with everything, and like this week, this whole, like, time up to this, I've got 2 weeks left, 11 and 12, so we're gonna do that, and I think it'll be really good. I did give myself, like, a leniency if next week wasn't gonna be, like, if we weren't gonna be around, because we might be out of town, but I think I'm just gonna stick to it and just keep going. Like, I'm not doing the writing your novel for the 90 Days to Your Novel. I am working on the outline. I went back in, I started seeing, like, where I organized certain things and where maybe I want key points to happen, but I still have to work on, I'm trying to figure out what Octavia's story is, you know, but we shall see. That'll be another problem for another day. Right now, I have my hot cocoa, and I'm going to just go read, because I really want to read. Like, that's what I want to do. I so badly want to be done this so I can just, like, not write for a little bit and just power read. But I decided myself up for this, and I'm sticking to it, even though I haven't been writing a whole lot, but I've been doing the editing. I'm almost done with that, finally. I think I am going to hire maybe, like, one editor or a beta reader or something, just to see what people have for feedback. And then maybe publish that under the pen name, and just keep working on the outline, working on getting through 90 Days to Your Novel. I'm prepping for that vlog, or review, not vlog, these are vlogs, that's a review. And the spiritual thing I'm almost done with because I literally have 1 week left because I read ahead, so I'll probably end up just finishing it this week because why not? And the oracle cards, maybe I'll do like a stream and do those prompts because why not, you know? I'm playing with my blankie right here because I'm like, let's just hurry up, but like I can't speed talk it, you know? Alright, I will see you guys all again next week. Bye, everybody.